Good morning, you guys. I hope y'all have woken up to a fantastic, beautiful day wherever you are. Today's yarns are here before us. So let's crack on in and see what I'm going to be playing with today. Woo! Our fingering, our fingering weight is hot, sparkly pink. So this is a stroll fingering from Knit Picks. I know exactly what yarn that is. And our worsted weight today, I messed up my little clothespin there, is a beautiful denim blue. And this is another of the Lion brand yarns that I used in my poncho back at the beginning of the year. I can't remember. Jeans yarn. That's the line. This is the dark denim. So yeah, this is going to look super awesome going into the shawl. Cannot wait. All right, I will see you guys in a little bit. So I decided to go ahead and get started on my 2021 journal while I wait for my paper pack to get here. So I've marked where I'm going to cover and add pockets, what the sections are. Here's where we start our yarny FOs. I started putting washi tape on my page edges. We've got the other FO section. I'm going to have proper tabs on the big sections, and then behind it I'm going to put a sticker tab from my sticker set on this, just so I can flip to this page within the FOs section here. And then these are my project pages, or will be project pages for my yarny projects, and I've doubled up the paper here so it's a little bit more sturdy when I go to put things in. But I'm going to leave these blank. I'm not going to go ahead and divide them. As I'm adding projects in here, I'll know if I need a whole page or half a page for the project, but more or less the rest of the entire notebook is that section, with the exception of these last couple pages, which will be my other craft projects. And I want to add pictures of some of the cards, and also with cards, I tend to, complete an entire paper pad or pack while I'm working on them. So I do want to include that information this year, but I really won't need that many pages for that. So I've just got a couple of pages back here at the back for that. So I got rid of the entire notes section, but I will have a place over on this side for post-it notes, a place here with flip pages for post-it notes, and a place here where I can add post-it notes. So I'll have plenty of places to keep running journal notes as I go, but not have direct sections in here for it like I did last year. But I do definitely want to have the option for whole pages. That way I can just have everything neater and cleaner as I'm coming in, and I can easily divide information as I go. So there we are. That's where I still have a lot of applying of washi tape left to go here. And you can see I've taken the drawers out of my cases up there on the top of my shelf here that I want to focus on. And by the way, just in case it still doesn't get here by the end of the day today, this is kind of what my paper pad will look like. I've had the sticker set here for a while now, See, I'll just take like one of these, like happiness or love this, and use that on that other FO section. But that's kind of the color palette we've got this year. I'm trying to make sure that I do add in a little bit more of the yellow and green washi tape, but you can tell like I've got tons of blue, tons of pink. There's still more pink up there that I didn't bring down yet and put on the desk. And oddly enough, a lot of orange, which is a color I don't normally use a whole lot of. So kind of interesting. But yeah, that's what I got for you. I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm having a bit of a pajama day here. I've done some crafting. I did do some like chores and picking up and stuff, but for some reason today I've just been feeling kind of exhausted, I guess is probably a good word for it. I was feeling a little ooky yesterday, and like today I'm just kind of tired. So yeah. I took a shower and got back in pajamas after I got done this morning. My clips from today are kind of like all over the place, but I'll put them in a sensical order, but yeah, everything was just kind of out of order today. I did want to share with you guys some cards that I got in the mail. So this first one is from Triss. She has a channel here on YouTube. I will leave channels linked down below. But she also included 3 different teas, which I'm pretty excited to try. I love the idea of a sweet and spicy tea, especially in an herbal tea. Does that not just look like it's going to taste amazing? Let's see. On the back it says, sweet orange tangled with spicy cinnamon. Caffeine-free rooibos red tea infusion. I am all for that. Then she also sent a chamomile and lavender, which Carrie totally loves drinking flowers and eating flowers. One of my favorite cocktails I ever had was a lavender elderberry lemonade cocktail. Oh, so good. And then a cinnamon apple chamomile, which I'm so pro for the caffeine-free teas. The next card here is from Sweet Sarah May here on YouTube. She comments on a lot of different channels, and how cuddly and sweet. And she also included a tea. She included a salted caramel yummy caramel tea. I'm also looking forward to trying that. I think this one's a black tea though. Yeah, black tea, rose hips, and chicory. So that'll be an afternoon tea for sure. But our high tomorrow is like 38 degrees right now for tomorrow. So yeah, like I haven't taken y'all on a walk in 2 days. I mean, I normally walk Monday through Friday, definitely, and sometimes Saturday or Sunday. But yesterday morning it was raining. This morning, the wind chill was like 28 when I would have gone walking, or 24 when I would have gone walking. And I didn't, nope. So this next card is from Crochet Every Day with Judy. And Judy, can you leave a comment down below where this picture is actually taken from? The photographer doesn't have the location information on the back. And I'd kind of like to know where the picture is actually from, because that's pretty awesome looking. I'm getting my stacks mixed up over here. I've got the envelopes beside me so I don't like mess up whose card came from where. And then Jane sent me this card. And she also sent a salted caramel yummy caramel tea. So I am going to break out my extra big cup and be able to sit down in the craft room with my extra large cup and have an extra large cup of tea. I've just got to make sure I do it before 4 o'clock in the afternoon with these. All right, you guys, I will pause this for a minute and then I will show you my progress on my shawl so far. Okay. This thing has gotten so huge. So I did change out my needles. I actually pulled out my, sorry about that. Curzon's also had a little bit of a sick tum-tum. I pulled out my interchangeable chogoos and actually had to put my two longest cables together because I kind of wanted to show you guys what this looks like laid out. A few of you guys have asked about it. So it is like stupid long. This thing is going to be massive. I really need to remember next year if I'm going to do a shawl like this to do 10-gram minis instead of 20-gram minis. I should have done more of like a stole or rectangular shawl with this much yarn, but I thought this would be fun because if nothing else, especially since this winter looks like it's going to be freezing, I thought this would be fun to just have like an extra long scarf shawl thing that I can just totally wrap up in. But this is today's yarn. This is that sparkly hot pink. And then you're progressing through. But yeah, the rows are definitely, I'm not sure why there's such a substantial difference between the stroll and these two in the width. I know this one's a little bit thicker, but I didn't realize it was going to be that much thicker. But yeah, I'm really loving how all of these are coming together. See, that's the other stroll fingering right there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmer yarns in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 independent dyers in here. We have a couple big box. We have, this one is a knit crate yarn, and Snowberry was a knit crate yarn. This is a Hobby Lobby big box. This is a Premier big box. So yeah, there's a nice combination. Even though with shots like this yellow being kind of bold, where it fell in the color combination with this more rusty pink over here and the bluish purple specks that are in it coordinating to this one, like even that wasn't that much of a jump. And I was worried about when Snowberry came in, because I do have a teal green that's going to pop in. And I was kind of hoping like that would be in the vicinity of Snowberry, but instead we got it next to purples and pinks, which actually made it blend even better. And I was kind of worried about where the Vegas Lights was going to pop in, but it came in between this nice purple, which is reading brown for some reason on my camera right now, and then this gray. So it actually kind of, with the variegated or speckling that's in this and the deepness over here, like that transition actually turned out really nice. I am really impressed with how nice this is turning out. I was kind of worried about it. I debated back and forth between doing it more like a fade versus striping, but I'm kind of glad I did it as stripes because everything is playing really nicely together, even though it's distinctly different. And it's got beautiful, so this is on size 4 needles and it's got just amazing drape to it anyway, but it is huge. I am starting to get a shade bit concerned with its size because right now this edge here is almost 6 feet long. So even as a scarf, this is going to be a massive scarf. So yeah. All right, you guys. I hope y'all have had a fantastic day. I hope you have a wonderful night. I love you guys, and I will see y'all real soon.